2011. So far has been stored over 14 years. This tea is kind of very aged tea. This tea is compressed into a mini cake, and for the moment you see the tea cake is professionally wrapped into a package, little sachet. Every mini cake is about 8 grams. Before we are going to show more details, first of all, let's have a general look about this beautiful tea. This tea so far has been aged over 14 years. You can see after long time period, storing period, this tea from outside, look at this tea cake. The tea cake looks, this tea, dry tea leaves, this compressed tea cake has a very beautiful oily brown color. Every piece is about 8 grams. You can see here this tea from outside appearance, this has a certain portion of stem. The dry tea leaves is very pleasant to smell. Oh, c'est toi. Hello, salut, David. Okay. And 这个有听到吗？可以吗？ Today in our tea class, our class is divided into main section. The first section, I will elaborate the information details about this tea, this Puer, and also I will show you how to bring this tea properly. And the second section, I will display some beautiful handcrafted or original design, authentic Chinese tea wares. Now I will show the tea ware I'm gonna use in our tea ceremony today. This tea, because we're gonna bring a very aged nice Puer. For such Puer, I always recommend to use pottery clay teapot to bring it. Generally, for such aged tea, it demands very high water temperature, just boil temperature. Because generally pottery clay teapot has a bad preservation, and in our Chinese tea ceremony, it requires also a fair cup. This is our fair cup. In Chinese we call it 公道杯. This is my teacup. In front of me, because our Chinese New Year is very soon, it's coming very soon. This one is especially to celebrate our Chinese New Year. It has a very beautiful classical Chinese red glaze. This is the kettle, and the base actually is charcoal stove. But however, because we're indoors today, so I'm to replace charcoal with an alcohol lamp. Okay. If you have any questions, please feel free to share in your comment. Now I will show you how to bring this tea with a traditional Gong Fu way. Est-ce que le bot today peut rouler sur le Okay, before we start our tea ceremony, there is a step always necessary to follow. It's called a heating, preheating process. So, first of all, we need to preheat our teapot. Happy Chinese New Year in advance. Happy New Year. And reheat fair cup as well. Do we find some teach ceremony? I believe certainly people will drink tea inside house, indoors, definitely. Yeah. Because this tea was made in 2011, so far has been aged over 14 years. Generally, for such aged tea, we need raise the tea. However, this raising infusion, we don't drink it, we just throw away. Function of raising tea is very obvious to get rid of. Imagine that something has been stored in a place where it's over 14 years. So this infusion step is necessary, very necessary. This is the 14 years aged Puer tea. We will pour today. We will bring today. Because you can see, because this tea is compressed into a mini cake, the first infusion it requires longer time to bring it. The dry tea leaves give off a very pleasant aged aroma. Hello, Yoga. This infusion we don't drink it. I raise infusion we don't drink it. We don't drink it. Oh, by the way, yeah, there's other information I forgot to share with you. To bring good cup of aged ripe puer, there's 3 points generally you need to pay attention. The first thing is tea to water ratio. For ripe puer, I would recommend to use like 1 to 20, 1 to 20. This every tea cake is about 8 grams. The teapot I'm using today is around 160 ml. So that's this teapot volume is fixed very much to the mini cake, and besides water temperature. For brain aged white tea, water temperature is essential. It requires very hot temp like just boiled water, okay? And the last thing, steeping time. First infusion you can control between 20 to 25 seconds. Because this tea is compressed tea cake, so you can see. This is the reason why the first infusion should be longer. Okay, and now when pour such aged tea up, please remember to pour water as gentle as possible. You can share some tea with someone. Water as gentle as possible. Keep your kettle close to the tip. First infusion, 20 to 25 seconds. Why do we Chinese say hot water is good for woman's spirit? Probably it's good for blood flowing. I don't know exactly. 20 to 25 seconds. 25 seconds. In Chinese tea ceremony, we have to learn to how to count seconds in our mind. This tea was made in 2011, so far has aged over 14 years. Please zoom. This is our first infusion. Generally, for such compressed tea, the best infusion would be the second and third one, because probably for the first infusion, sometimes it could happen. The first infusion, the tea intensity is not strong enough, because sometimes uh, if the tea is very well tightly compressed, the first infusion sometimes in that case we don't control well the steeping time. Probably takes a little light. However, generally for the second and third infusion will be great. Look at this, very beautiful deep ruby color, with crystal clear and the star bright. You see, very wow, this complex fragrance is very charming, very pleasant to smell. Very savory, very savory, and besides, very intense, measurable woody fragrance. We're gonna use this tea to end our tea class of 2024 Dragon Year. The first infusion, because the tea leaves don't stretch totally yet, so the fusion takes the intensity is very light. However, the second infusion, you can feel the true intensity and strength of this tea. Oh, this tea is from nowadays is from Yi, which is nowadays commonly recognized as the best area to produce the best Puer tea. Tea from this region is featured by its gentleness, softness, and the natural sweetness and the subtleness. Greetings of joy and happiness from me too. Thank you. Thank you. Happy New Year in advance. The first infusion tastes very light. We can start our second infusion. Generally, second infusion should be the best. Steeping time of 15 to 20 minutes. You see, if for such age the tea requires just boiled water. Just boiled water. Steeping time 15 to 20 minutes. For sure, it depends on your personal preference. 15 to 20 seconds. You can see the deep color of this tea. Please zoom. Look at this. This is our second infusion. The color is very deep, very beautiful. Deep color with beautiful clarity and brightness. So we put some with the light. Probably you can see better. Can you see such a star brightness? Like that. Oh. This tea was made in 2011, so far has been aged over 14 years, and besides this tea is from one of the best Puer tea producing area called Yiwu. Generally, this tea is characterized by its very soft and gentle mouthfeel and varied flavor and intense, very clean wood fragrance. Wow. Wow. The tea soup exudes a very pleasant woody aroma. This is overwhelming. Very relaxing to smell it. Very fragrant. A sweet aroma without any bizarre odor. Very pleasant to smell it. It's so sorry, so round. Um, well struck with a with a very pleasant intensity and excellent length. And besides, it tastes very thick, just like a sticky rice soup. This tea was made aged tea tree over 100 years or 100 years. This is the reason why this tea contains so when you try this tea you feel the thickness of this tea because tea contains very rich pectin. This is the reason. Faut faim et le coup pour faire un bon thé comme un grand cuisinier. Moi, je parle that. Yeah, it's like should have a very sensitive capacity. This tea it's Chinese Puer tea category. Puer tea is also classified according to the different tea making process. Puer tea is also classified into two main types. The type one of the type Rai Pu and Chinese called Shou Pu. This tea during the whole making process, this tea must undergo and very important and essential process called cold water pie fermentation, and we also have there's another type. It's called raw pour. It means during the whole making process, this tea doesn't undergo any fermentation. This tea was made in 2011 and have undergone cold water pie fermentation. Now I will show you a video about the essential cold water pie fermentation. Generally, this essential craftsmanship is generally used for all kind of Chinese dark tea. Not all, but but almost all for Chinese dark tea. Yeah. 我觉得这个没蛮好切，镜头亮度。可以吗？This is mechanism of cold water pie fermentation. Generally, the function of pie fermentation is to speed up the whole aging process. This tea was made. This aged ripe was made in 2011. So far, has been aged over 14 years. 14 years. Because this tea, now for the moment we will try this tea after 14 years, aging process, this tea already reaches a great point to degustate. No matter for flavor aspects, flavor, taste, fragrance, it already reaches great point, excellent point. Besides, this tea was made in from aged tea tree, 应该是可以古树. So generally this tea, the raw material, fresh tea leaves, contains very rich nutrition. This is the reason why this tea can be brewed over 12 times, even 15 times. The quality of this tea is simply outstanding and amazing. I recommend to you, if you, in the case you never tried this tea yet, never try Chinese dark tea yet. After the drinking this, I do feel, I do feel some, uh, mm, I do feel I'm sweating and uh, uh, the blood flowing is fast. This is the reason why we strongly recommend to for strongly recommend this tea in winter. It's very soft. It's very gentle and smooth for the mouth feel. Fully fragrant. Food fragrant. So, final questions? If you don't have any further question, we will know. If you have any questions, please feel free sharing or comment. Now we continue our third infusion. Generally, this tea can be brewed over 12 to 15 times. 15. Keep your kettle close to the teapot. Sleeping time 10 to 15 seconds. Please zoom out. This is our third infusion. Now look at this deep ruby color. Generally for because you can see, because this tea has sharpness, and even the tea soup can reflect the characters, because this fairy cup is handcrafted with very beautiful Chinese artistic character, and even can reflect on this tea soup, thanks to its excellent brightness. If you're interested in this tea, please go to check our shop link in bio. Clean and pleasant aged aroma. Very, very intense. It tastes very mellow, thick, and smooth. Very sticky, just like drinking sticky rice soup. And besides, this tea has a very gentle, similar jelly texture. When you drink it, it's like you are eating sweet jelly. Very pleasant to drink it.你这边调了多少？就是今天不是很亮的吗？这样亮，今天会比较亮，看得出来比较亮。如果亮的话，你就不要调那么亮。啊？There's no any astringency and no any bitterness. Very comfortable to drink it. Hello, Vanessa. Hello. For the moment, we'll bring a very aged ripe. This tea was made in 2007. So far, it has been aged over 14 years. If you never tried Chinese aged ripe yet, this tea I strongly recommend to you. This tea is featured by its clean and a very pleasant woody aroma and aged fragrance. Especially it's regarding the tea texture, it's very gentle, smooth, silky, and furthermore it tastes very mellow, palatable. The whole general flavor is varied, rich, and complex. Okay, if you're interested in this tea, please go to check out tea shop link in bio. And this tea nowadays, Puer has become more and more popular, not only because it's exceptional, amazing flavor and taste. Furthermore, this tea also has a great beneficial effect on our body. Now I will show you the video to explain. Because since the last century 70s, Chinese ripe was proved that has a great effect of inhibiting the synthesis of cholesterol. And now I'll show you this video to explain. Mhm. Okay. For such a medical research experiment done with Chinese ripe, you can, if you're interested in such experiments, you can go to check on Google. Yes, this is the main reason nowadays ripe has become more popular thanks to its beneficial health effects on our body. This tea, okay, now I continue bring this tea. This aged ripe wood. If it's your first time to degustate, first of all, I strongly recommend to bring puer tea. This ripe wood with a purple clay teapot, with a traditional fu cha way. Because with such a traditional way, you can smell and enjoy fullest this tea. Later on, you can just take the tea from the teapot to gently put in a kettle and boil the tea directly. This tea generally it's very cozy to prepare. You besides you can also use a thermos, a thermos to stew it inside. To stew it inside. But generally, the tea to water ratio you can control like 1 to 200, 1 to 150, 1 to 200. This rapport is very generally is very easy and cozy to prepare. And now I'm gonna do our fourth. This tea for sure can be brewed 12 times. Generally, when I bring it with Gongfu Cha Wei until six infusion, I will just take the tea out and put in a kettle to continue to boil it directly. This is our fourth infusion, steeping 10 to 15 seconds. For sure, it depends on your personal preference. You can appropriately increase or decrease the steeping time. 15 seconds. Hello, hello, welcome. Happy New Year, happy Chinese New Year in advance. This is our fourth infusion. Look at this tea after 14 years aging process. This tea still can keep star brighten and crystal clarity. This is with such a clarity and brightness. This is obvious proof of quality. Very beautiful, precious color. This tea simply just like fine wine, Bordeaux red. We call also such red as Bordeaux red because it's pretty. Happy Chinese New Year to you. Happy Chinese. Thank you, Armand. Thank you. Visit Italy. Personally, I strongly like such woody aroma given by this tea soup. Very gentle, very relaxing to smell it. It's very complex, very rich, very intense. If you never experience what we call aged aroma and woody fragrance for Chinese aged dark tea, aged white tea, this tea can be a great representation for you to enjoy because this tea has a very clean, pure woody fragrance. You can use this tea as a very good example to know what a correct woody fragrance should be should appear for aged white, aged tea, especially for aged ripe. After every sip, you can feel this very pleasant woody fragrance. When the tea enters into your tongue, this woody fragrance will slowly spread inside your whole tongue and will be surrounded by, and your whole taste bud will be surrounded with such a clean, pleasant, aged aroma. And besides, this tea will with very pleasant intensity and the length of every drink. Furthermore, this tea also has a very um, pleasurable um, jelly texture, sticky and soury, just like jelly. If you're interested in this tea, please go to check out the link in bio. For the moment, we also offer the small quantity like 50 grams in the case. If you never try this tea, you are not familiar with our tea shop yet, you can choose the small quantity to have a try. If you're interested in this tea, please go to check out tea shop link. When you every time when I drink this tea, especially winter, after every sip I feel like I'm sweating because this tea has well offers you a great energy. This is the reason why this tea is so suitable for drinking in winter, especially cold weather. And now I will show you this details of this charcoal kettle stove set. Later on, we will place with the electric stove to boil our tea. This one we specially selected. We selected this Chinese red kettle and stove to celebrate our Chinese New Year. This one is a side handle. Side handle. You can also there's also some option like kettle with a bin, with a top bin. This one, the capacity of this one is about 500 ml. Inside there's a filter. There's a filter inside. For such a kettle, you can not only use to boil water but also boil tea inside directly because inside there's a bowl filter. Bowl filter. When you boil tea inside, to worry about the tea leaves will come out from the spout, and furthermore, the outside's painted with this classical Chinese red glaze. It's very suitable for festivals to use it. This tea is made from old raw clay without any chemical treatment. Such clay has a property that it can improve and soften the water quality, the water hardness. The water can improve, especially water hardness. As you know, the best water to boil tea is soft water. This is the reason I strongly recommend this kettle to you. Besides this, look at the aesthetics aspect. This kettle is very beautiful. Outside, hand painted with beautiful Chinese pine tree. You can see the details of this pattern. Very exquisite, and the color is really outstanding. Look at this stove. This stove is India charcoal stove. The pattern is very interesting. This is what we call pigment magpie bird's couple sitting on peach flower, plume flower. Sorry. This one, for sure, if you use this stove inside, you can replace charcoal with alcohol lamp inside. This one is composed with two parts. This inner container to put charcoal. For this stove, multi pattern available to use. Multi pattern to use it. This is a square shape. Besides, you also have the option like a round shape. The whole, this is how it looks like the whole design. Personally, this set I like very much. If you're interested in this set, please go to check out the shop link in bio. This natural fragrance is very long lasting. Even when the tea gets cold, it smells very fragrant. Now I'll show you how to bring this tea, how to boil this tea. I'm gonna use this glass kettle to boil. This glass kettle, I often to use it multifunction because you can see it compounds. This is the cover. The top of the cover it's a high quality walnut wood, and inside in the container in the containers is composed with two parts. This one is percolating, and I'm going to show you how to use tea. You can put the you can put directly the tea inside. You can use this top device to boil your tea. So, if when you put the tea on the top pot, because the water will touch the tea, so your tea generally would never taste bitter and astringent. This is a very good way to boil tea. Take our tea out. Oh, 打了吗？我看不到，再打一次。With this percolating way, this percolating method generally we use for coffee, but also very suitable for tea. With such way, your tea you will never taste bitter and astringent because it will not too much touch it directly the tea leaves. Take the tea out. Okay. When you boil tea, please remember to use hot water rather than cold water. Okay. Generally, it's only to boil tea only like a few minutes. I'm gonna use this electric stove. This one, this one this outside part is made of high quality walnut wood. This electric stove I've used, the quality of this one is amazing. I've been used for years, and okay. And here this is a switch button. You can use this switch button to switch the firepower you want. First of all, you can choose the highest firepower. Generally, it takes like 5 or 6 minutes. Look at this percolating method. This electric stove I strongly recommend to you if you are searching high quality safe. This one, first of all, has a 20 minutes automatic turn off mechanism. It means during 20 minutes, if there's no any touch to the button, this stove will automatically turn off. This is very important, especially when you use indoors. for the security reason, I strongly recommend this stove to you. And besides, the panel of the stove has an excellent waterproof function. And because when you boil tea inside boiled water inside, sometimes the tea or water will just spit out. However, with this waterproof panel, you don't have to worry this issue. Even the water drop directly on this panel, it will not hurt the panel. It will not cause damage on the panel. 我觉得下次就直接你擦一下嘛，要不然每次我不喜欢擦东西，你擦一下嘛，现在擦就不好擦了。If you're interested in this electric stove and the glass kettle, please go to check out the shop link in bio. Furthermore, this kettle is made from very high quality borosilicate. For such a borosilicate material, it's very safe for food use. It can stand below 20 Celsius degree to 150 Celsius degree. If you measure with Fahrenheit, it will be -4 Fahrenheit to 302 Fahrenheit. Very safe for food. You can see it takes just several minutes and the tea soup color already turns to very beautiful deep brown. You can see how transparent it looks like and very clear, very bright. This is a good proof of the quality of this tea. The water gets boiled, you can just turn to medium and small fire power. This one, okay. Wait a second. With this percolating way, the tea will never get bitter and astringent. And besides, this tea will, with such percolating way, the tea was very fragrant and very sweet. You can see the difference between you bring with a Gongfu Cha way, traditional Gongfu Cha way, or directly boiled, or with such percolate. You can make the comparison to see which method you prefer the most. Okay, turn off this electric stove. Very nice. Yeah, this kettle and stove I strongly recommend to you. You can see the please zoom. You can see this. Please zoom. Look at this beautiful tea soup. Wow. Even the color is very deep, very brown. You can still see this brightness and the clarity. Let me try. Wow. With such a percolating way, that's magical because the tea soup exudes a very sweet, natural sugar cane aroma. This is amazing. If you're interested in this kettle stove set or aged, this 14 aged ripe Puer, please go to check out the shop link in bio. And good day, ladies. Hope you are well. And I hope you are doing great as well. It tastes exceptionally sweet, flavored, savory. 多长时间？啊，哦，那里还有什么 red？那里还有什么视频？哦哦，by the way, I forgot to share the teapot I'm using today. This is from this week from Yixing. We also call Yixing teapot. Made from raw old Yixing purple clay. This teapot has the making process of this teapot is very exceptional. Very exceptional. This is not traditional teapot making on Hillsrun. I will show you a video about this Yixing teapot craftsmanship. It's very exceptional and particular. And so far, this is this way, this Yixing teapot making way. This is the only. I didn't find. So far I didn't find other place or other clay apply such craftsmanship. Please. What time is it? Welcome, Happy New Year in advance, Happy Chinese New Year. This teapot shape we call it 西式 teapot. Hello, Penny's hello. Here. If you're interested in this teapot, please go to the shop link in bio. And this teapot is very lovely. The shape of this teapot is very lovely. Hello. Okay. Oh, by the way, this our tea friend, our tea friend. This because 2025, the coming 2025 year is a snake year. This is a lovely snake teapot. It's made from purple clay as well. This one is very lovely. Teapot, the fun teapot is when you drink tea alone. Sometimes you have extra tea want to share with them. With it, you can just pour the tea above it on direct. It's a very lovely snake saffron. This is our snake teapot. If you're interested in this teapot, please wearing a lovely red hat. If you're interested in this lovely teapot, please go to check out Drinking Bill. Cute. You can see today this one. This one is blue-white porcelain, tea tray, and beside our artisan paint, 100% hand painted, painted with 24K pure gold. You see the outline of this pattern is painted with 24K pure gold. Very strong. This tray I personally like very much. This is the back side. This tree looks very luxurious. It's very beautiful to match with any kind of teapot. This all looks like. 1% handmade, hand painted. If you're interested in this tree, please go to check out this shop link in below. This is a dragon. This is our dragon tree. And beside, this is end of our 2024 dragon year. Generally, during coming for Chinese New Year, there's some patterns we'll often see like dragon, phoenix, and fish. Do you know why? Because beautiful art. Thank you, Juan. Thank you, Juan. Because fish, first of all, is a very popular and adorable animal pattern in Chinese culture. The pronunciation of fish in Chinese language, it's identical to what we call 鱼, we put it as 鱼, it's identical to the left 鱼. So it means actually left a fortune at the end of the year. This is a reason why festivals fish is something very popular, because it has a similar the same pronunciation to the left fortune. And look at this one. This teapot, 100% handmade and hand painted. Let me count how many fish is painted. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, totally 7 fishes. Look at. Let's look at the fish face. Very lovely, very interesting. This is the guy one, and this is the teacup. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 fishes. Look at. 你先把这个下掉，那个架，现在不讲。Today we also prepare some new arrivals. Blue white porcelain, peony, guy one. This one. Look at this. This one is from Jingdezhen. This set is from Jingdezhen. Jingdezhen in China presents the highest porcelain pottery making skills, and in China, but also around the world. This one, first of all, look at this one is painted with traditional cobalt pigment. It's kind of imitating Yuan Dynasty style. You can see the. 放出来，你看到那个 video 应该找得到。100% hand painted. This is a Chinese peony. Please look at the layers of this red color. Very exceptional. This is the guy one. Layers of this blue color. 就是这个花卉的嘛。Now I'll show you a priceless treasure collected from our museum. Look at Yuan Dynasty vase. Imitating style. 100% handmade and hand painted. And this is the cover. This guy one, besides a beautiful pattern, the function of this guy one is amazing. It's very comfortable to hold with 3 fingers and pour tea out. And inside there's lovely peony as well. Peony. This one I strongly recommend to you. This guy one. And this is the teacup. This teacup shape we call it 压手 teacup. Pressing hand teacup. Look at the layers. It's very exceptional. Look at these layers of blue color. Signature of the maker. Inside there is a, in fact, painting inside, it requires very high skill to finish it. There's a famous quote, 应景的真among artisans. They both say the price of painting inside is 3 times more expensive than painting outside. Imitating Yuan dynasty style. This is the whole set. Very elegant. Antique style. Very elegant. If you're interested in this set, please go to check out the shop link in below. Okay, this, please zoom. First of all, I would like to know what think of this fish and algae pattern. Which part of China are you filming from? We are from Hainan Island. This is one of the most popular Chinese classical pattern. You often see from ways or ways. This one is also kind of imitating Yuan Dynasty blue-eye porcelain style. Before I'm showing more details, I would like to share the video treasure from our museum fish. And this fish is called gui. In Chinese, called gui yu, gui fish, and algae pattern. Look at. Just like what I'm explained before, because fish has an identical pronunciation to the left fortune. This reason fish is one of the most popular pattern you often see during our New Year festivals. And look at this one. This one, probably yeah. Because it's imitating Yuan Dynasty style blue-eye porcelain, so that this color looks relatively a little bit dark. You can see it contains some very beautiful thin dark spots. We call it kind of as a thin spots, but however, this is nothing to see, nothing related to the thin. Actually, this spots is caused by very rich iron content, because during Yuan Dynasty, at that time we Chinese people didn't have our own cobalt pigment. We have to import from Perth, and the cobalt pigment imported from Perth contains very rich iron element, and during a firing process, sometimes it will cause it will leave such a dark dark spots. Yeah, if the content of the blue pigment is higher and the cooling speed is properly controlled, the thin spots are more likely to appear on the object. This is a tray. For such tray, you can use decoration. Sometimes we also call it a displaying tray because the whole pattern, like this pattern, you can see a very rich elements. You see a koi fish and blossoming lotus, a lotus leaf, and algae. Very lovely pattern. We Chinese people love to display such tray at entrance of the house. The fish generally in our culture means left fortune. Displaying as such tray at entrance of house is very meaningful. It's very meaningful for our home decoration. And this is a tray. This tray you can match with any teapot you want. The tray is large enough. You can also match with the teapot, an Yixing teapot. The teapot that I'm using today, look at very classical. Right. This is the official match, the guy one. 100% handmade and hand painted. Look at these rich elements: fish, lotus. This isn't this is not hell flat. No. It's a lotus leaf. It's lotus leaf. Inside there is a fish pattern as well. Signature from the maker. Look at the cover. This guy one's very comfortable to hold with your 3 fingers. Look at the shape of this guy one, very elegant. With a high feet, with a little bit feet. This is the guy one, and this is the teacup. Look at. Beautiful dark spots. So that's the thin spots. When you expose it directly under sunlight, it looks even more bright and very shiny, star bright. Please look at the details of every fish. For such imitating antique style, it requires very high skill to paint it, signature from the maker. Very beautiful and lovely pattern. I don't know what you think of kind of fish face because so exceptional, right? Signature from the maker. Is it? And this is a caution to deposing the cover of the teapot. Very lovely. En temps je cherche les trèfles à quatre feuilles dans le jardin. J'étais content d'en trouver parfois. If you're interested in this set, please go to check out the shop link in the. This is how it looks like, the whole set. This set is very interesting. Chinese classical fish and algae pattern. Blue white porcelain, imitating Yuan dynasty style. Look at this. Please. This teacup shape we call it Puer teacup. Inside fully painted. Just like what I explained before, among Jingdezhen artisans, ceramists, they both say painting inside, the price of painting inside is 3 times more expensive than painting outside. Painting inside requires very high skill to finish it. It's not allowed to make any minor mistake. Because once you make any mistake, even it's a minor one, you have to throw away this cup. Look at the details. Details of this fish facial expression, very interesting. Algae and 2 fishes, and a lotus leaf. This is outside. Classical pattern. Signature from the maker. When you pour tea inside, the fish painted it, the fish even looks more lifelike, like real fish. Very interesting. Let's look at this teacup. This teacup, personally, I like very much. 100% handmade. You can see our artisan made into very thin, very transparent. Look at through inside. You can see the outside red pigment. This 100% written foot heart satchel. Look at now. Every single Chinese character is so small, so beautiful. Fully, this is a foot heart satchel. Look at details. Second, this one I strongly recommend to you. Look at it. Every single character, Chinese character. Beautiful, yeah. This one is a masterpiece. Look at. Transparent. Very exquisite. That's so true. Signature from the maker. Can you imagine to handwritten so small? Every single character is so small, so well written. That's amazing. If you're interested in this teacup, please go to check out the shop link in below. And now I'm gonna show you some lovely, really lovely pattern. 100% handmade and hand painted. This one is painted with the traditional cobalt pigment. However, this is not painted on porcelain, it's painted on pottery. Look at it's made from raw old white pottery clay. Look at this beautiful winter image dumplings. We Chinese people generally we like to make some dumplings during festivals, and here this is chopsticks, a pair of chopsticks, and persimmon fruit. Handwritten Chinese calligraphy. Look at this. Wow. This is the first guy one. Three guy one. 3 patterns available. Look at. Very interesting, right? Dumplings. Look at that. Red plume flower. Kettle and stove pattern. Oh, this is so lovely. Winter image. 100% handmade. Calligraphy. Wow. So lovely. This is the cover. This is the cover. Second one. This one. Kettle and stove set. And there's a vase. There's a vase with elegant plume flower. Very lovely winter image pattern. Calligraphy, Chinese calligraphy. 100% handmade. This is the cover. Look at it. 3 patterns available. This is the guy one. Besides, also have 4 little cups to match together. Beautiful. I have to go. Have a great day. Thank you. Thank you. Have a good day. Have a good day. Good night. This is the teacup. Look at. Lovely pattern. Look at this one. A vase with a red plume flower. 100% handmade. Calligraphy. Kettle and the charcoal stove pattern. Personally, this series, Winter Image, lovely series, I love so much. Look at this. If you're interested in this series, please go to check out the shop link in the below. Every pattern is so lovely.关了，你看一下这个没有声音吗？怎么说？可以。Okay, and now I'm gonna show you this masterpiece. This is kind of Chinese precious lacquer, Chinese lacquer. The first discovery of Chinese lacquer date back can date to about 7,000 years ago. at Neolithic age. Can you imagine? Even before Chinese civilization. Now I'll show you a video about this lacquer history. Generally, lacquer as a natural glaze has great waterproof function. Okay. Okay. Please zoom. This set is 100% handcrafted, authentic Chinese lacquer. Please look at the rich colors of this one. This one indeed, which is inspired by Chinese exceptional landscape. It's called Danxia landscape. This for such Danxia landscape, I suppose probably it's your first time to hear. Danxia landform for such landscape you often find in southeast and southwest and the northwest of China that consists of red bed covered by steep cliffs. Is a very unique, exceptional type of landform you can find in China and around the world as well. Before I show, so I want to share a video of this Danxia landform with you. Look at so such a rich, vibrant color. This is the guy one. Look at this one is made from purple clay, raw or purple clay. Outside is painted with traditional and natural lacquer glaze. This exceptional lacquer style has very elegant, similar oil post-impressionist oil painting texture. Very interesting. And probably, because I said it's a natural glaze, probably you're curious how this lacquers from. Actually, it's from lacquer tree. Now I will show you a video about lacquer. This is a lacquer tree. How we get lacquer glaze from a tree? 啊？有充电吗？ You can paint like glaze on any material you want: pottery, porcelain, wood, or even plastic. This is a lacquer tree. Okay, this is please look at details. Such very rich color. This is the guy one. This set exceptional, strongly recommend to you. Really, look at. When you have in your hands, you will be surprised by its beauty, exceptional beauty. Can you imagine this is a craftsmanship about 1,000 years ago, from Neolithic, Neolithic age. This is the tray. You can buy them as a set or you can buy them separately. Depends on your needs. This is the tray. This tray is fabulous. Look at this texture. You can use your bond imagination to imagine what it looks like. Those tray. Look at. This tree, you can match these trees any kind of teapots. This is the official match. Besides, you can to match with pottery teapots, like a black one. This is how it looks like. 多长时间 This is a tree. The capacity of this guy one is about 115 ml. Very comfortable to hold with 3 fingers. And this is one. Look at this. This one. This set is made from porcelain clay. Look at. Color of this one is so varied. Purple pink. Purple pink. Oil painting texture. This is outside. This is the tree. This is the back side. This is the whole set. This set I strongly recommend to every set. Every piece is a single piece, 100% handmade. If I'm searching something very artistic, exceptional, it must be this Chinese traditional leg wear series, very artistic. Look at this. Leg wear is one of my favorite wear. Look at this amazing, fabulous, varied color. Our art is made into very thin. You see the skin of this guy was very thin. It's a proof of craftsmanship and quality. Post impressionist, all in painting. This guy and this teacup to match. If you're interested in anything we are presenting in our live stream, please go to check the shop link in below. This is the whole set. So artistic. Wait, please look at. This pattern, the guy one is inspired by one of the most famous post-impressionist painter called Van Gogh. Van Gogh, one of the famous work from him, the Starry Night, the Starry Night. Original design. Now I can share this wonderful masterpiece from Van Gogh, the Starry Night. This is the guy one. This is the tree. You can buy them in set or you can buy them separately. This is the guy one set. There's the teacups to match. This teacup has a very lovely flower shape. Oil painting texture, very classical, artistic. Simply fabulous. It especially beautiful when you have in your hands, especially when you expose directly under sunlight, because you see them. Very shiny. This teacup is amazing. This we got different shape. Every piece is single piece. This teacup is smaller. Wow. every time when I see Chinese leg wear this series, I always surprised by its beauty, exceptional beauty. This is the whole set. If I interested in any. Hi, hello, Mir. Hello, hello, hello. Anything we're presenting on live stream, please go to check out the shop link in view. I'm gonna. Good morning. Good morning. And I'm gonna show you. This beautiful natural dye teachable clothes I'm using today. This one applies generally to traditional craftsmanship. First of all, our artisan use natural plants to dye it. This is a pure cotton, and then after we finish dyeing process, we use a very exceptional craftsmanship called shape, paste. In Chinese we call it 形染. 形染 paste dyeing. Probably you're not familiar with this craftsmanship. I would like to share how we print such a lovely pattern on this natural dye type clothes. This is a butterfly, but the mechanism of this craftsmanship is similar. This is what we call paste dyeing. This is a butterfly pattern. For sure, you can use any. You see a very nice print pattern. It's very interesting. It's very interesting. Traditional craftsmanship, 100% natural pigment from plants without any chemical treatment, without any chemical pigment. Especially the color of this one. Look at. This character, I don't know, can you recognize it? This is a character for marriage, composed with the same, composed with the two identical character. This character often see during Chinese marriage, wedding. Two sides available to use. This side, two sides available. This side, there's no any pattern. Two sides available. If I'm interested in this, look at. Look at the color of this one. Wow. Really beautiful, this one. If you're interested in this set, please go to check out the shop link in below. Oh, wow, this tablecloth applies to gentleman craftsmanship. First of all, isn't use natural plant to dye, and then when we finish it, we'll apply another craftsmanship called the heating transfer print. Before I'm showing you details, I would like to share a video, very interesting video with you, how we make it very eco-friendly. And you see those patterns is actually from natural leaves. Look at this is a traditional Miao minority clothes. If you're interested in natural dye detail clothes, please go to check out the shop link in below. This is how it looks like. So lovely. Can you see natural? This is natural leaves left in natural track on this tablecloth. Interesting. This one. Oh, and the color of this one is so particular. Natural, look at such a natural cleanse track. For sure, you can use it as a hot solution. You can hang out like a wall painting, very artistic. Look at those beautiful patterns. Wow. The background of this one is so beautiful. Dreamy lavender, light lavender color. Wow, this one I like very much. Especially look at these details of the track leaves on this leaf. Wow, beautiful natural pattern. This is a natural left on this cotton. Every piece is a single piece. This is a gift from our nature. 100% natural dye without any chemical pigment. Oh, 上次讲的这个，挺香。This one has a autumn taste. Look at the color of this one, very exceptional. This one is very solid, very thick and solid. This one can also make into, because the material is solid, you can make into a bag. Or you can simply put it up as a wall pattern. Oh, wow, beautiful. Natural leaves, natural leaves. Look at this. This is our last. Oh, this one. This one is very lovely. Look at this. I don't know how to describe the pattern of this one. 100% natural planting. If you're interested in this type of book, please go to check out his shop link in bio. Okay. Okay, if you're interested in anything we are presenting a live stream today, please go to check out his shop link in bio. My name is Tawa. This is our last live stream of Chinese Dragon Year 2024. Because in a couple of days will be our Snake New Year 2025 Snake Year. Here I wish you a happy Chinese New Year in advance. Please we'll be off for 1 week, and I will be very glad to see you in our next Chinese snake. And time to say goodbye. In the case if you join us late, okay, because this live stream is well recorded and we'll post it when we finish our tea class today. Thank you so much and see you next time. Ciao, ciao.